Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Yo, unnamed, welcome in. Terry, welcome in. Wald. Oh, we've got the whole gang here. RC, Skeb's here. Welcome in, Skeb. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Root, be right back. Roast time. Love that for you. Love that for you. I want to hear all about the roast when Root One's back. How we doing, guys? How we doing? Zeep's in. Bum, 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 bum. How we doing? Okay, so you're giving away your salt coin. Unbelievable. I was gonna knock out Salty, but you went live. I was gonna knock. You're gonna knock me out? What? What? The fuck? The fuck? um. How we doing? Everyone's giving away their points. I love it. Right. What's word of the day today, guys? What is word of the day? What we going with? How we doing, my lassie? I was gonna. Oh, you were gonna nap. Oh, I've never heard knockouts as in I'm gonna go for a sleep. Chain. Yo, Gav, welcome in. Flank. It can't be flank now. It can't be flank. You did write flank first as well, so unlucky. Could have put a comma. Yeah. Also, I don't understand knocking out as sleeping. I suppose I do, but yeah. And then I was giving you back what I took from you. Wow. Right, what are we going with? We've got a soft eye, not a great start. Plain? No, it can't be plain. Get the edge off the old music a little bit. There we go. Government of the first. Well, I didn't see it. I didn't see. What can I say? What can I say? It can't be vital. It could be. It could be tripe. It could be tripe. What we said? What we thinking about tripe? I'm sending tripe. Okay, we got some soft ones. We got some soft letters. Okay. R. I. It could end at EY at the end. I'm thinking EY at the end. Ripple. Ripple's double P, I think. Ridge. RIDG. No, it can't because the E. Yeah, it can't because the E. Thinking ER at the end. Oh, okay. It can't because the E is the fifth letter, Ridge. Yo, Zeep with the 70 stream streak. Wider. Yeah, ER or EY is probably going to be at the end. Wider is pretty good. I think Zeep's onto a winner. Ooh, okay. Easy. No, not cider. Guider. Rider. Ooh, are they being cheeky with the R? Are they being cheeky with the R? I think they're double Ring. Yo, I think Gav's got it. I'm sending it. Let's go. Come on. Oh, they're being cheeky with the double R's. Good shape. Rider in 4. Always in 4. Con Texto. There we go. Rider. 50,000. Yikes. House. Horse. Green. Can't type today. My fingers are so cold today. I'm going to struggle with the old typing. It's freezing in this room. Green. Food. Oh, okay. Cheese. Bread. Okay, we're on a food kind of route at the moment. Playground land. Oh, Zanko's in! Yo, Zanko! How are we doing, buddy? How was the stream? Let me get a shout out for Zanko. Guys, if you're not following Zanko, make sure you drop a follow. How was your stream, buddy? Welcome in. We're just cracking on with the stream. We're just starting. We're just doing our pre-stream nonsense for anyone that is here, who's coming on the raid. Playing Contexto. You'll get the idea. cow, white, mold, vegetable. Vegetable! It's a vegetable. It's a vegetable. It's a vegetable. It's a vegetable. A vegetable soup. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? How? How am I just got... I mean, vegetable opened the door, but instead of naming a vegetable after that, I was all vegetable soup. I think I might be a genius. Just saying. Just saying. I think I might be a genius. We're on to a winner. It's going to be a good stream, guys. It's going to be a good stream. Wold got it. Did Wold get it? Wold did get it. Wold did get it, but I didn't see that. All I saw was vegetable. And then it was all me. Sorry. Sorry. We all know you're not a genius. Well, I think the proof is in the names on the screen here. What the fuck is with the plate dress advert? Oh, yeah. F&F Home. Fashion now does homeware. So there we go. Nice. If you want a Tesco's plate dress, there you go. You know where to find it. Why do I kind of love it? And we've now got Celsius orange flavour sparkling drink now in the UK. If anyone wants some Celsius sparkling fruit drink, here's another advert for that. Hashtag ad. If Celsius Fantasy Vibe want to like partner up at 50% of the commissions or something, then let me know. If anyone knows anyone at Celsius who can sort me out. I haven't even looked at these yet. Wedge, putter, driver, iron. That sounds like it would work. Golf, driver, iron, putter, and wedge. Let's just check. Is there any more golf related? Is there any more golf related? I mean, drive is golf related, but these are all actual golf bats, aren't they? These are all actual golf bats. I mean, drive would go with pedal, wouldn't it? Drive would go with pedal. Oh, Ryan Gosling films. Right, we're sending Wedge. Nice. Yeah, Wedge is a golf bat. Yeah. Drive is a great Ryan Gosling film. Barbie is also a great Ryan Gosling film. The Notebook. I think I've seen it. I hear good things. Is Fracture a film? Fracture sounds like it could be a film. Is that a film? String, key. Any of these? I think the only one that sounds like it could be a film title is Fracture. Hammer, pedal, junk, comfort could be. Hamper, fast, junk, comfort, food. Hamper food. Fast food, junk food, comfort food, finger food. Finger food. Finger food, surely. Isn't finger food as... Hamper. Yeah, hamper's not even on there, it's hammer. Terry's had a nightmare there. Terry's had a nightmare. Finger food sounds right. How you doing, Terry, by the way, buddy? Welcome in. I think... has anyone heard of a film called Fracture? I think that could be a Ryan Gosling film. I'm going to send finger. Fast food, comfort food, junk food, finger food. Terry opened the door for us. Terry did open the door. A food hamper is... yeah, but hamper's not a word on the board. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. There's no hamper on the board. I'm pretty sure I've definitely heard of a film called Fracture. Barbie, Notebook, Drive. Fracture is a right. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. We'll have to watch Fracture. Massive. Drive's a great film. Drive's a really, really good film. If anyone hasn't seen Drive. And then we've got string, pedal, Key and hammer. I'm not really sure what the link is here. What's the link on these? Parts of a piano, of course. Parts of a piano. Guys, always in 4. Always in 4. I like Bullet Train. I've not seen Bullet Train. Always in 4. Right. Fracture. Ryan Gosling. Here we go. Who else is in it? Anthony Hopkins. What's his Rotten Tomatoes score? 72%. 72% on Rotten Tomatoes. Nice. We'll watch Fracture. Interesting fact, I've not actually seen any of the movies. Drive's a really good film. Drive. He basically plays a stunt driver who's like also a getaway driver. Good film. He barely talks in the entire film. He's like a silent protagonist. Yeah, he doesn't really talk too much in it. So someone please tell Ticker that I am responsible for the golf guess. He'll love me forever. We'll tell Ticker. If Ticker comes in today, he does frequent the stream every now and then these days. We will tell him that you were on board with the golfing. Yo, Tom, welcome in. Bullet Train is a fun film where there's just a bunch of assassins on a train trying to kill each other. That sounds pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Tommy, welcome in, bud. Hope you're doing well. Ryan Gosling not singing, not in my fucking films. What a guy. What a guy. Right, welcome in, everyone. We should probably do some FMing today, shouldn't we? We should do some FMing. How did the last stream go? I think we did a bit more with England, didn't we? We finished top of the Nations League. We qualified for the semi-final. Beat Denmark 4-2 and secured it. And then in the league, we're actually on a good bit of form. We've only won 1 of our last 5 games, but we haven't lost any of our last 7. So, good form. Ken, it's all about the Ken. My for those who don't know, my Pro Clubs build is Ken. I do have a Salty BF Ken, which is also my name in our Discord that we have. Obtaining my streak out at the moment. Tom is here streaking. But you're Ken again. No, well, so Gav, I really didn't want to be Ken again, and he is currently Ken because Ken's easy to do, right? I did create a Salty BF Miles, which have I still got that? Oh no, that's my Elon Musk one. So I created an Elon Musk one, but I also created a where is it? A Miles one. Here it is. There he is. Here's Miles. Salty BF Miles. So I think I need to go and rework them a little bit. I think I need to rework it a little bit. See what I can do. But yeah, I do want to move away from Ken if possible. Most of it I named is like done through our. I mean, I'm not in charge of who's in charge of it. Like it's out of my control. I'd be bored. Yeah, we are a little bit frantic in ours, to be fair. You could just do other Ryan Gosling characters. Yeah, but Ryan Gosling is quite a basic looking guy. He's quite a basic looking guy. I could make a Gav. I could make a Salty BF GB32. Just create Gav. Yeah, but I'm going to rework the Miles look, I think. Do Zealand. Zealand would be easy. Just focus heavily on the forehead. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, I think Miles is definitely the one I want to go with. It's tricky though, because I usually go on YouTube and just type in, oh, do me a Ken lookalike. And I'll just copy what it does. But there's no lookalikes already on YouTube because the game's only just come out. So I'm having to play it by ear. And create it myself. I'm quite proud of my Miles one. It definitely needs some work. It's not quite there. But I think that's pretty good. If I could have like... I think this one is an early model. I think I redid this model that you're looking at right now. And I made his hair a little bit grayer. He has got kind of the salt and pepper kind of look. So maybe I'm going to redo Miles. I think that's a good base. That's a good start. I put that up and Tom got it straight away. He knew exactly who it was. Looks more like Donnie Wahlberg. I'm not sure who Donnie Wahlberg is, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, what are we doing today then? So we've got mainly games. I don't think we've got any games for England. I don't think we've got any games for England until the new year. So we're just with Wonderkid today. We've got a pretty tough run in. A few tricky early games. Newcastle, Man City. Let's see if we can keep the unbeaten run going. But yeah, that's exactly the reason, Gab. I didn't want to do Ken again because it is boring. He's like the third year running I've done Ken, but it is iconic, isn't it? It is iconic. So it was quite nice. It was quite nice to do it. You know where you stand with Ken. I think it is time to switch it up. Oh, my hands are so cold. There's literally no heater in this room as well because the radiator that I've got down here under my window, you can just about see it here. This radiator isn't actually connected to anything. So this room is very cold. Considering my computer hasn't been on all day as well. The computer tends to warm up the room. And I only switched it on about 20 minutes ago. I need that fan to start whirring to warm me up. Make Aisha Tyler and be the hottest goddamn footballer of all time. I mean, I think in pro clubs, they're never going to be that hot. I'll be honest. They're never going to be that good looking. Yeah, we did see early doors in one of the first games we played. We saw a Michael Jackson, which was pretty good. They'd smashed it out of the park with Michael Jackson. My Elon Musk, I think, is all right as well. It's just a little bit. There's not enough forehead, and there's too much cheeks. But it's tricky. It's tricky, you know. I spent about an hour doing those. I spent 1 hour making that. That's mental, isn't it? That is mental. I see something that look. Yeah, I mean, if in doubt, any pro clubs player is just going to look like Gollum with a little like pinhead. Like it's mental. But my players are always 6'4", 198 pounds. So like I wanted to do Kante BFM as well because I'm a little bit of like a defensive box to box scrappy midfielder. But obviously Kante isn't 6'4", so it doesn't really go. I should 5'2" Gollum. Yeah, if you're a little winger, Gollum would be the way. Give the Elon Musk a. This was Elon. This was Elon. This was the Elon. I mean, I think the Elon's not bad as well. You know, I think the Elon's not bad as well. I think that's pretty good. I was pretty proud of myself with that one. The forehead's not big enough, and he's got a little bit too much kind of jowl. Got a little bit too much jowl going on. So I need to push that in and push that up, and then I'm on to a winner with him. Yeah, the faces are ridiculous, Gav. Eye gap needs to be wider. Yeah, I was struggling with the eyes as well. You can't be that particular with the eyes, unfortunately. Quite tricky. Maybe in basic view you can. But when you go into like the advanced view, it just changes like the shape of the eyes. You can't actually like widen them. So I think I need to do a mix of like going into the basic view and the advanced view. Right, who shall we have in this? Who are we playing? Newcastle at home. Unnamed SG and you come. Arguably our best player at the moment. Let's stick old Parnell in there. Your friend and mine. Parnell plays. Let's get Tommy in at the right. Terry in the middle. Let's get Alice over there on the left. With Tom up front. Oh my god, so many best viewers. But the thing is, are they the best viewers? This is the thing. That's our third best viewers. Does this mean the botting's going to come today? Do you reckon the follow bots are going to come? Because I've had 3 best viewers links. Wow. Just because I am here does not mean I want to be in the squad, by the way. Avoid playing me. To be fair, your player is so shit. Your player is awful. Yo, Alimin, welcome in. And Colin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, buds. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Talking of Ricochet, let's get him on the bench. There we go. Let's get Liberty on there. Gav, you're on the bench at least. You're on the bench at least, alongside RC there. Let's get him on there. And Kev. Love that. He's not, I mean, he's not that good. He's not that good. He's not that good. 90k to 250k. I mean, his attributes aren't awful in the position, in the attributes you'd want him to be good at. Good dribbling, good first touch, good technique, good vision. He's good on the wing. The mentals are okay, but yeah, the physicals really let him down. And all of the attributes that aren't key attributes are horrific. And you need to be a bit more rounded. Yeah, Gab's like our cheerleader these days. Gab's just the cheerleader. Oh yeah, we accidentally took his number away last time. There we go. Let's give it him back. Other than the shit bits, he's good. Yeah, exactly. Zeep's got the nail on the head there. Apart from all the areas that you're awful, you're really good. And we don't have very many exceptional players, let's be honest. Lower the cost of VIP. Don't mind if I do. Saw it got lowered in the intro down to 20, and now it's down to 19. 19k on VIP. We will do your training focus route 1 after this match. I'm doing very well, buddy. How are you doing? I'm doing very, very well. Yeah, Parky Chops, welcome in. It's only bloody Parky Chops. Would you believe it? But yeah, I didn't really look at the league table. We are 11th. We're in mid-table. We're only 3 points off of the European spots as it stands. We have played an extra game over a lot of the teams. But yeah, we're closer to the European positions than we are to the relegation zone. It could all change. It will all change. But it's nice to have a fairly decent start to the season. I'd say we were in a similar position last season, and then we went on a little bit of a slump and ended up a little bit too close to the relegation zone for my liking. Oh, no. How has that gone in? Note to self, Japan internet is great. I can imagine it is. Are you in Japan at the moment, Parker Chops? We need Champions League football to keep hold of Tom. He's looking for a move towards a European team. Yeah, I did see that. Tom is looking for a move. And there's a few players that are going to start looking for a move. What are you up to in Japan? You don't live in Japan, do you? Oh no. Break, that's it. Well controlled. Well controlled. This is a kickoff highlight, so I am intrigued to see what's happening here. Tom's got it. Nice. Tom! Oh, Tom! He doesn't miss those. He does. Eat shit! Huge. I don't want 5 of my players. Real Madrid, yeah. The old Saudi team's coming in for him. Oh, you're from Australia, but you're in Japan. Nice. Yeah, Watford Red, welcome in, buddy. England International Watford Red. He gets more games for England than he does for Wonderkid. Wonderkid goalkeeper extraordinaire. Oh, what happened there? That was horrific. I didn't see who gave the ball away there, but luckily Route 1 was all over it. All in the 30 years. But yeah, that's the way with the Saudis, isn't it? They go for the older players and then give them like £1 million a week. They're I think in real life it's more a case of getting in their names. They like to get their names in, don't they? To be like, oh yeah, we've got this player that played Premier League football. Oh, what? Come off it. They're conceding free kicks now. Ardila. Route 1 maybe could have done better there. It was a well-placed free kick. Not going to be too harsh on the keeper. Okay, not another one. Not another one? Banzer is playing in defence for them, the England central defender. Well in Alice. Ash has got it. Can we get something before half-time? The whistle is going to go any minute. The whistle is going to go any minute. It's a strange highlight. It's with our goalkeeper at the end of the added time. Now it's with their goalkeeper at the end of added time. I don't know what this highlight is. Oh my god, Terry. Let's go. That's what the highlight is. Massive. So I want to trigger the press. How about Terry Screwloose triggering the press? Here he comes. Look at them. Terry and Tom linking up. Yo, Ducky, welcome in, bud. Did anyone see that tweet the other day from Sorted Out SI about these new or suspected new player roles that are coming to FM25? We'll have a look at it after this game, if you haven't seen it. I mean, I don't know if it's true. Like, it's a leak, basically. I don't know if there's any like truth to it or anything. But it's going to be quite interesting, if it is true. It's something that the game kind of needs, I think. Oh, they've hit the post. Well done. Yeah, one of them's a ball-playing goalkeeper. There's a no-nonsense goalkeeper. Basically, it's for in-possession tactics and out-of-possession tactics. And there's going to be a specific role you can give your players for when you're in possession and out of possession. Which I think something like that would be great. Just to kind of simplify things a little bit for people. Like, because I do feel that FM sometimes it's quite cryptic with what things are and when things happen and what situations things appear in and all that kind of stuff. Breaking it down to be a little bit simpler. Oof. Craig with the important block there. Be nice to have it in and out of possession formations. Yeah. Yeah. Like they've been saying for years, but your player roles and the instructions you give them kind of determine how the shape is in and out of possession. I mean, just make it clearer. Just make it simpler. Like, this is the shape they're going to be in possession. This is the shape they're going to be in out of possession. Just make it clearer. Like, you don't have to hide everything. It's not all cloak and daggers, you know. Makes it a bit easier for the influx of potential new players they're going to have for FM25 as well. Just going to understand the game a little bit better. That is a fantastic move from this guy. I'm not even gonna slag off that. Barthélemy absolutely ran rings round us there. But he gets it out wide here. Cuts inside. Cuts into the penalty area. Cuts back across. I mean, that is a good goal, but shame that we are now losing. Unnamed SG is fuming. Let's get Kev on. Let's get Doug on for Zeep, the old right back switcheroo. Yo, what's going on?
I like corn.
Get your corn out.
What do you like about corn?
Get your corn
It's
out.
cold. A good corn Vietnam. It has to choose. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's cold. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. Gonna try this without anything changed.
It needs to fuck off with the names of roles like Segundo Volante. Yeah, I think it's good having some of those names in there, but they are. I mean, a lot of them, apart from maybe like one or two of these kind of names, they're not really used in football. These terms for player roles aren't really used commonly in football. Even in like the countries where they originate, they're not really used. It's a very kind of like 20, 30 years ago kind of thing. Those terms aren't like common anymore. Grass is also rare in Tokyo, so are soccer fields, really. I mean, it's a very densely packed city, isn't it? I imagine there's not much room for sports fields and things like that. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Why is he playing it out like that? Why is he playing it out like that to the fullback? That was such a bad decision. We deserve to lose this game after that. To me, means deep. Well, Segundo Volante is basically in possession. They sit deep. Out of possession, they go on the attack. That's basically what a Segundo Volante is. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We've never took a point off of Newcastle. That's our 4th loss in 4 games that we've played against them. Doing well, Ducky. Nice one, nice one. Wise, we'll have a look at your guy in a minute. We also need to look at Route 1's training. Training. All right, Route, where do you want to be improved? Aerial reach, maybe? Aerial reach? 14 up to 15, possibly? One-on-ones? Agility? Agility could be a good shout, actually. Agility could be a good shout. Considering we do play him as a sweeper, yeah, right, I'm going to go with agility. 13 up to 14. That is going to help you out quite well. You're going to be getting to the line a little bit quicker. Get to the ball. Also, no toilet paper in my hotel. Oof. Oof. That is not good, Parky. Yo, Asher, thank you for the 7-stream streak, buddy. Yeah, to be fair, it's only gone up a little bit, so he was quite close to it anyway. But oh well. Oh well. Yeah, so let me get it up on Twitter. Actually, this thing. You may have seen it. You may have not. I tweeted out about it the other day. Yeah, so here it is. Here it is. So these are apparently the new roles that are coming in. New in-possession roles: ball-playing goalkeeper, no-nonsense goalkeeper, playmaking wing-back, a channel midfielder, and channel forward. So, I mean, you can tell some of these are just renamed, which makes sense, I guess. A new out-of-position sweeping or line goalkeeper, overlapping or stopping centre-back. Again, renaming some of the ones we've probably already got in there. Holding or pressing fullbacks. Dropping, screening, pressing, or wide covering DMs. Screening, pressing, or wide coverage CMs. Tackling, central outlet, and splitting outlet for attacking midfield centre. Wide outlet and tracking wide midfielder for the midfield left and right. Same with the winger, but it's also got inverted outlet winger. And striker is tracking centre forward, splitting outlet, or central outlet striker. I mean, this is. I mean, the majority of these names are just renaming the things that are already in there, I'm guessing. Tom's comment got me. Ball playing goalkeeper sounds like a recipe for rage. I'm going to try it in tier 9. 100% that is happening in tier 9. 100%. Channel players are just... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's renaming the current ones, which I think is good. I think, like some of these roles, I mean, let's think about it. And Gonch, Trekatista. I mean, the Trekatista is not too bad. That's still used. Ramdoiter is probably still used a little bit. It's more of the CM ones, like Regista, Segundo Volante. These aren't really terms that are used. I mean, I haven't really got any CMs in this lineup, but a lot of like Mazzala and all those kind of things as well. People don't say those things. That's not things that happen in football. And I think honestly they're not going to be if that leak is true, which I hope it is, because I think that's good. If that leak is true, they're not going to be getting rid of them. They're just going to be renaming them. It's like over here, wide target forward is basically a pressing winger. That's all that is. They're basically pressing wingers. They're gonna be up here like pressing the fullbacks if you did a wide target winger. But if you click, you think I'm not having a target winger. That's ridiculous. But because it's quite like convoluted and hidden behind a bit of cloak and daggers and smoke and mirrors and all that kind of stuff about what these roles actually do, people are like, oh no, just stick to the norm. Defensive winger, yeah, like a defensive winger. That's it. Sorry. But if it says defensive winger, you know what you're getting from it. Makes sense. It makes sense. Defensive winger. But because they put it behind stupid names, people are like, nah, just stick to an inverted winger. Easy. No, I'm getting with that. Ooh. Wonderkid poll. Should Rich Owens be in the first team? 90% of fans say yes, he should be. Oof. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what features actually are released. I did put another tweet up as well. Let me show this. You know I love a little bit of controversy. So I put this up on Friday, September 27th, 5 p.m. Checks calendar, gets nervous. Because they put, firstly, we've had to shift the official announcement of FM25 to the end of September. Now, I don't know if any of you have got a calendar to hand, but I'm pretty sure it's the end of September right now. I'm pretty sure that Monday is literally the last day of September. So I'm really hoping that we do get some news on FM25 officially being announced on Monday. And the pre-orders, in turn, go live tomorrow as well. You can pre-order the game from tomorrow. Or, alternatively, they send another one of their old... oh, that's not... I didn't even at the right Football Manager. That's hilarious. Or... Football Manager. Or... they send out another one of these bad boys. Right? They give us another one of these bad boys. If you notice, at the end of it, Miles, this should doing a lot of heavy lifting there. This should be my last development update until we start focusing on what's in FM25. It's in italics and everything. Even he's not convinced. So I'm thinking tomorrow we might get another one of these. And if we do, that is bad news. That is bad news. If you see this pop up on your timeline tomorrow, just know when you click it, there's probably going to be more delays to the game. So fingers crossed. It's just FM25 is being released on this day, and here's the pre-order, and have fun. It's going to be great. Oh no, that's it. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying that they've got 1 day to keep to their promise. That's what I'm saying, Dadson. They've got 1 day. End of September, they're announcing the official release of FM25. Tomorrow is the end of September. I mentioned if we get another one of these things pop up on our timeline tomorrow. Was it a promise? Well, it says. I don't know. This is what it says. I'm just going off what they've said. I feel like if it gets EFC25, I won't get FM25. I mean, they are mutually exclusive, to be fair. I think there are a lot of differences between the two. Yeah, but the release date, Terry, should be announced hopefully tomorrow if they keep to their word. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm actually not fussed. I'm actually not fussed if they delay it again. It don't bother me. I don't make a living off of it on YouTube like some people who are probably more concerned about it being delayed. I think the average person is probably, yeah, it gets delayed till Christmas, after Christmas even, whatever. Just, it's a new game, there's a lot going into it, it's a new engine. Just make it good. Just make it good. Delay it all you want, just make it good. Not fussed. I just really want it to be a good game. It'd be worse from the transition from 2D to 3D. Possibly. I mean, it's going to be bug heavy. I really, really hope they don't remove the early access. I think it would be silly for them to remove early access. What's this? What's Root up to? Official announcement is due tomorrow. Don't expect to see any match engine footage, though. That'll be rolled out over the coming weeks. Is this from the Tokyo Game Show? Is that where this rumor's come from? Or are they just saying official announcement is due tomorrow because tomorrow's the end of September, the same as what I've said, right? Don't expect to see any match engine footage, though. That will be rolled out over the coming weeks. This is super important, though. This is super important. The next thing we see about the game has to be this. Like, yeah, release it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be out end of November. Get your pre-orders in now. They don't have to release any footage, whatever. But within about a week of them saying the game's pre-orderable, they need to do this. If they don't do that, I'm going to be worried as well. Because this is their shop window. This is their... You know what I mean? This is their bread and butter right now. This is what's going to sell the game, in theory. So if they're not releasing it and they don't want to put it out in public eye, that's a worry. I won't be surprised if early access is removed. Early access really shouldn't be removed. It's not in their interest to remove early access, in my opinion. Like, early access is so important for bugs to be discovered. It's going to be a really buggy game anyway. We can all agree it's going to be one of the most buggy games they've ever released. You've got to accept that now. Like, it definitely will be. They need to limit how buggy it's going to be, and the only way to do that is to put it up early access for a week or two. Find some of the most glaring errors, get them fixed, ready for full release. So that when it comes out on console or whatever, or wherever it comes out, that's some of the biggest issues. I mean, there could be match engine issues where the ball just gets thrown out for a throw-in again. That kind of thing. There could be glitches all over it. You don't know. But they'll have a plan, yeah. They'll have a plan. I also am worried that we haven't heard all of the bad news yet. Something in the back of my mind is telling me maybe we haven't heard all of the bad news. This was to start pre-orders at the end of September 2. Surely you show footage for that. You'd think so, Zeke, wouldn't you? When they announced the game, which what they say it should be the end of September, the official announcement, that's when pre-orders start. So if they're trying to get people to pre-order the game on a whim that the game's going to look better and be better, but not actually show any footage of it, you've got to question that a little bit. This is their, like I said, it's their bread and butter. It's their shiny, sparkly. It's their product, basically. Ultimately, it's their product. It's their big, sharkly, shiny product. This is our new engine. This is what we've worked 3 years towards. More than that, 4 years. So let's see it. Let's hype it. Let's go. But we'll see. We shall see. I am a little bit concerned, but hopefully tomorrow it just comes out and we see some stuff and all's good. In SI I trust. Oh, Wise, let's have a look at your play. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Where is your guy? Where is your guy? First of all, let's get him back in the senior squad. Let's get him back in the senior squad. He's developing all right as well. Ignore the arrows. The arrows don't really mean much in this game. Get Wise on the bench for... Yeah, I think that works. Unity, calling it, they've moved to Unity 3, forgetting that Unity 5 exists. What's the difference between them all then? I don't really know much about Unity. I play a lot of games that are on Unity. Play a lot of Unity games. What have I done there? I've got faith in you. There we go. I've turned it around. Yeah, they're probably on an old version of it. Wouldn't be surprised. You just have a quick look. Unity games. Beat Saber, Among Us. And this is another thing, right, as well. Get back to the game. This is another thing, like, Unity isn't Unreal Engine. You know what I mean? This isn't going to be like EAFC graphics. It's not going to be like GTA graphics or anything like that. Like, the kind of games that use Unity are typically simulator games. Things like City Skylines and Among Us, Fall Guys, I think, is Unity. Like, Unity's a fantastic engine, Danson. I completely agree. It's really, really good. But that's a penalty, ref. Yeah, but it's not normally those high AAA kind of games. Is Assassin's Creed on Unity? Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, hopefully. It looks very good then. But I want to be absolutely blown away. I'm not being funny, alright? I'm not... fuck's sake. And I know I am critical of Sports Interactive, and rightly so, in my opinion. I think they need to have more criticism than they get. But I want it to blow me away. Like, I don't want it to be like, oh, this is worse than FM24. And part of me thinks it might be a little bit. It might be clunky, it might be jammy, it might be jammy, I don't know. It's all down to anime. So if they've got good animators, Dadson, then they're okay. If they've got a bad team, then it's not okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oi. Craig. Work your magic, Craig. Referee. And here we go on the counter again. On the counter again. Sadly, it won't, I don't think. SI don't have any competition, therefore they can sit on their laurels. Oh yeah, well that's been true of the company for about 20 years, isn't it? Oh my god, look at the numbers. How are they not 3-0 up? This is insane. This is insane. Yeah, and that's part of the thing that I'm critical of Dadson as well, of the company in general. I think they do rest on their laurels a lot. They haven't really got any competition. People will FM lifers like me. Oh, Tom's injured. FM lifers like me, like you, like most people in this chat, right? Are probably going to buy the game, even if we saw nothing about what FM25 looks like. We just get it because we always get it every year. Like, and a large portion of their player base is that. But I think if they're tapping into this new market, they're going down this more accessible route with some of their screenshots we've seen that does look a little bit more mobile friendly and that kind of thing. Then they can't rest on their laurels like that. I need to take the left back off. Craig's gonna go there. Colin, in you come against Man City. What could go wrong? Liberty's furious. Let's get Tommy on. Just gonna be like PES versus FIFA. Yeah, there does need to be a competition. Every company needs to have competition. Breed kind of improvement and innovation, isn't it? I mean, that doesn't take a genius to figure out. If we can get a point here, I would be happy. But it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Okay. Let's see if we can hit him on the break. We're already going quite direct. A bit more direct. It's why the game's taking this long to develop to something new. I would never been. It would never been allowed to happen had there been a complete product. Monopolies have never been, and monopolies are never good, and they have a monopoly on good sports management games as a whole. Yeah, I've been saying that for a long time. Has given them some competition as people are looking at it and going, "Hang on a minute, that's what this." Yeah, there's a lot of things that Football Manager do wrong that I think they are taking on board from some of the things that we have seen that they're potentially looking at doing, like removing how the UI, like it's not just like some inbox where we just click. I think that's a good idea. Even though it's nice and familiar having this inbox, I think changing that up is better. Tom's out for 4 weeks. Is Tom ever not injured? Is Tom ever not injured? Oh well, it's time for FBI agent to show us how it's done. But yeah, that's a tough couple of games. Newcastle and City. It's losing both of them. It is what it is. Overall, I am hopeful that FM25 will be. FM25 is going to be a fun game. Either way, I'm going to enjoy playing it and streaming it, and it's going to be fun, and we're going to have a good time with it all. Qualifying group. Let's just draw all teams. Who have we got? Albania, Armenia, Greece, and Serbia. That's such a classic European qualifying group for England. Albania, Armenia, Greece, and Serbia. Easy. Yeah, I'm not going to have any problems with playing it and streaming it and stuff, unless it's literally broken, which, I mean, it's unlikely that it's going to be unplayable. But like I said, I would rather it be delayed till after Christmas, to February, whatever, for them to get it good, as opposed to them just rushing it out in time for the Christmas sales or whatever they want to rush it out for. But I very much doubt they will delay it till after Christmas. I think there might be a slight delay. I think there might be another week's delay. It might be start of December, mid-December maybe. I look forward to what we have discussed with the other two, to be fair. So I can't remember what we discussed now. You can say it probably. I don't really mind. I'm not really too secretive if it's something that I might do on stream. Have I forgotten? Probably forgotten. Oh yeah, a network game. Yeah, guys, we're probably going to do a network game in FM25. We're not sure of the ins and outs of it. It's not going to be like I doubt it's going to be one of these like set in stone where it's going to be like, right, every Thursday evening we're going to be doing a network game. It's going to be kind of an as and when we're all available kind of thing, isn't it? And like sometimes we'll all stream it, sometimes one of us might stream it. I don't think there's going to be any kind of set rules in place too much. Exactly, yeah, exactly. This is exactly the reason why we can't set things in stone. I'm not too bothered about this draw. I'm going to advance to the end. Who do we have? We have Maidstone. Nice little morale boosting FA Cup time. Yo, Shawnee, I'm doing well, buddy. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, have you asked about your stats? Let me have a look at you. Let me have a look at you. Shawnee, how many numbers you got? 29. Let's have a look at you. You're at Ipswich at the moment. You're worth 34 million. 34 million on loan at Ipswich. Playing first team football in League One. You're developing really well, actually. Really, really well. I'm surprised you haven't been called up to the Welsh under whatever's team yet. Look at the work rate, technique. These technicals will come along. Your physicals are all right. Yeah, so there will be some kind of network game, and it'll most likely be me, Dadson, Tom, and Owen who are doing it. A little four-way network game. No idea kind of what nations we're gonna do. Route 1 should be dropped by England. I don't think he's gonna get dropped though. This is the thing. This is the thing. Watford Red, let's have a look at your guy. Let's have a look at your guy. I mean, you've got the one cap for England. You've got the one cap. England International, Watford Red. There is no nepotism involved in that. Did you keep a clean sheet? No, you conceded a goal, actually, unfortunately. We'll try and get you a... Do you reckon we could... You know what, Watford? I'm going to give you a start. I'm going to give you a start against West Ham. You've earned one. You've been waiting patiently. Route 1 won't mind missing one game. Waiting patiently in the wings. Let's get FBI agent on up front. Whilst Tom's got his injury. We are a little bit tired, aren't we? Let's get Adam in at left back. Leo can play there, actually. Leo can... I thought he was unfit. That's fine. Let's get Adam in there. Murph is tired. Let's get Alice in. Terry's a little bit tired, but I want to keep him. And let's also get Doug in there as well. Will you ever get a Swedish cap? Probably not. Well, you might do, actually. Depends how long they play for. You want to check Northampton out? Yeah, no worries. The Cobblers. 11th in League 2. 11th in League 2. Not the best. Not the best.
On the topic of Toms, did you know Tom Hanks and George Clooney are third cousins? Tom Hanks is also third cousins 4 times removed with Abraham Lincoln.
That is fun fact of the day from FBI agent there. Let's go. Let's go. I did not know any of that. Third cousin 4 times removed. How does that even work? You can do, Terry, yeah. You can do. No obligation to, but it'll help your player's performance, for sure. It'll help your player's performance. But, yeah, he's still all good for the time being. Well, a kickoff highlight against West Ham. And they've got the ball back immediately from our kickoff. And we've got it back. Huge. All right, Craig. Looking for unnamed SG in the middle. Back to Craig. Just looking for that opening. Looking for that opening. Got some players up front already. Oh, Alice is heavy touch and he's taken over the halfway line. 40 seconds on the clock. This is a risky start. Leo's cut it out. This is a strange highlight. I don't know which way this is going. Hopefully us. Ball into Leo. Back to Adam. Adam looking for the ball through. There it is to Alice. Let's go. 1 minute on the clock.
It's Shabalala! Goal! Bafana!
Unnamed. This is what happens when you play as a DM, though. For me, you play as a ball-winning DM. You're never gonna get above a 6.8. Massive, great start. Nice to get the first goal for once. Oh, he's in Acres. Acres there. Leo let his man go. Yeah, but I am definitely excited for FM25. It's going to be a fun game when it comes out. I'm still not 100% what kind of save we're going to do. I might just take it back to basics, you know, and do a nice little journeyman. I think the first save I do will be... I want to try out the women's football. I want to see kind of what's different there and how it all plays out. Oh, that's a good goal. They just got through. Archie Gray. They just got through. It's a bit too easy there. Yeah, so I'm thinking about being like Juventus or... I don't know. What's like a big women's team with lots of money? Lots of money might help. I know the economy might be slightly different with the women's. So I don't know how that's going to work. But, yeah. It'd be quite nice to do a couple of seasons with a fairly big women's football team. Leon might be a good one actually. That's a good shout. KT, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in, welcome in. KTBFFH_8. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate. Arsenal, PSG. PSG might be a step too far. Barcelona. Barcelona's a good shout. Yeah. And what I'll do is just like a couple of seasons with for whatever. I know nothing about women's football. I don't know any of the players, so it'll just be signing some of the best players and hoping for the best. This has gone downhill quickly. And then after the kind of the early access period, if there is an early access period, after like the first like month or whatever, we'll crack on with a proper save that might be a little bit longer term. I'm thinking maybe doing like a small little journeyman, like maybe something like the Scandinavian Triple Crown. Ooh. I blame Tom. Oh wait, yeah, you're 6.4 FBI. Just look at national teams and sign whoever isn't at a big club. That's a good shout, actually. Chelsea's probably the biggest. I want to avoid England just because boring. Right. I want to be somewhere a bit more exotic. Yeah, the short save idea is also one that we're going to do as well. But that's probably going to be done alongside like a main save, like a longer term save or a medium term save. But yeah, that's where we're going to be. Oh, Terry is fucking knackered. Let's get Wise on. That's where we're going to be simulating the game until the last 10 games of the season. And in one stream, we've got to set ourselves a goal. Yeah, there's lots of little ideas that I've got. It's just making them kind of work, making them different. I don't want to do like the same thing. Like with this save, we've done this for 11 months IRL. I think I've been doing this. I think I started it in November last year, like quite soon after the beta was done. Save. Which is a long time to be doing one save. I don't think I've ever done a save for that long, even like offline, like off stream. So I think doing some different saves, just keep it fresh, would be nice. We haven't had anything really since that first minute when Alice got the goal. To be 3 losses on the bounce, by the way. Be nice to get a point here at home. I'm the first Seychelles Premier League player since Kevin Betsy. Wow. Oh, come on, fucking... Oh, come on. What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Fuck it. Another loss. Arsenal was bigger, and honestly, they're a better side still. Just strong through. Yeah, our defence is awful. We tend to rely on our strike force outscore. We have historically relied on our strike force outscoring. So we win like fucking 5-3 or something like that. But we're just not scoring enough goals these days, which is why we get sucked into relegation battles. I'm actually... Yeah, they're criticising my tactics. I was just about to say I'm going to change the tactic. I'm going to change the tactic. Yo, Pingu, welcome in. Salt check. Let's get our salt out. What the fuck is this? Here we go. Boom. Salt check. Right. Tactic. We are going to go with a 4-2-4. We're going to go with a 4-2-4 with a... maybe a pressing forward. We're going to have you on winger you on winger attack. You on winger support. And now maybe we do go for an inverted winger on support. Then we cover this kind of hole here. There's this big hole here that we're not covering. We put on pressing forward support. That doesn't really help it, does it? Hmm. Hmm. Would a false 9 help that? Surely a false 9 is going to help that hole. I don't understand why it wouldn't. Okay, we'll go pressing forward. Do you believe the stamp? I don't know what that means, FBI. Yeah, no bots. I haven't had bots for a long time, to be fair. I don't really get bots, which is quite good. Oh, do you believe the standard of Premier League refs are too low? Not particularly, no. I think refereeing's very hard. I think they make mistakes a lot. It draws interest from lens, as it's pronounced. Put Tom in the Prem, yeah. I can't believe he's still knocking around with 10-year-olds. That sounds dodgy. Like, refereeing 10-year-olds matches. He should be in the Prem, 100%. 100%. Right, we're going to go with a 4-2-4. A 4-2-4. He what? He's lurking. He's lurking. He can't hear us right now. He's left us tabbed for his streak. Season goal win 4. I've gone for a win 7. I've gone for a win 7. Yo, Dadson, I accidentally... you probably saw it, actually. I accidentally said I would commit to 30 sacks this season. Guys, this is in our Madden League. And it's very, very difficult. A sack is basically when the defender grabs the quarterback and drags him to the ground, pretty much. It's very difficult to do in all Madden in the highest difficulty because the quarterbacks are just too good. And I've committed to doing 30 of them over the course of 17 games. So that's not going to come back to bite me. Yeah, in All Pro it's a lot easier. You could probably pretty easily get 30 sacks. But in All Madden, it's yeah. Tom scored, then he got injured. Yeah, that's Terry. That's what he does. He scores, then he gets injured. 100%. If he does score a goal, he will get injured that game. That's happened twice now this season, I think. It's still been ignored by Samurai. There hasn't been any call-ups just yet, though. There hasn't been any call-ups for a little bit. I don't think there is any towards the towards Christmas now until after the New Year. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, who's going to go up front? We're going to go with... Let's get Rich up there. Let's get Rich up there. Terry, you're going to be rested for this game, so it gives you a little bit of time to... keep that, Terry. I'm not going to start you in this game. Keep that on the back burner. I won't redeem it yet because we might still use it. But if we don't use it by the end of this stream, I'll refund it back to you, mate. Because we're going for this 4-2-4. We're switching up the formation for this one, so I'm going to give you a rest anyway. It works out quite well because they did a thing where they said criticising my tactics because I wasn't changing the tactics. So we're going to go with this kind of thing. We are quite exposed in the number 10 position right now. Get Zeep back in. Happy with Leo. We might have to get Asher. Did you know the Swedish dish surströmming is banned on all airlines because if it explodes, you'll have to throw away the plane? You know, I was gonna eat surströmming on stream once. I am 100% glad I didn't do that. I'm 100% glad I didn't do that. And I never will. Just saying. Just saying. Get Tommy on that right wing. Alice on the left as an inverted. Yeah, that probably works. That probably works. Let's get Zig on the bench. Let's get Route 1. Let's give Route 1 a backup in here. Watford Red did okay. A tricky game. Didn't really make any big mistakes. Adam on the bench as well. Oh, fucking hell. Pingu wants to play. Right, okay. You can go on the bench, Pingu. You can take Kev's spot on the bench. Jesus. Here's your player. Your attributes have all changed. They've all got the big arrows. This is what your player actually looks like. These are your player's actual attributes. Which is good. Very good for a 16-year-old. Yeah, you'll be on the bench. You might get some game time today. We're going to go with FBI and Rich up front. You can tell him that's why. He may well be coming on for you at some point in this game because you are quite tired. It might be a little half-time substitution. We're switching up the tactic. 2 up front. Let's see if we can use our strength. We haven't really got many strengths, but let's try and outscore them. Back to old school. The old fundamentals of Wonderkid. Okay, not a great start, but it's alright, it's alright. It's a big game, actually. 11th versus 12th. Or 12th versus 13th, I should say, going into this game. They have had all of the possession and all of the shots. Those are 2 of the most important things in football, I'm pretty sure. Possession and shots. Yeah, 8 shots to 1, 30 minutes in. Ooh, this isn't looking good. Okay. Okay, let's try and just be a little bit shorter. I don't often go work ball into box, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. 71% possession. Yay, it's going back the other way. Almost, nearly. I mean, we might even be in a position now. You know, I switched it up last season to go more direct. We're going for a much more direct approach in the Premier League to what we went for in the Football League. We might be in a position where we can start going for a little bit more of how we used to play. Instead of just punting it in because we're not very good. But our players are developing. We are getting up to that kind of almost pushing Premier League level. We might be able to be a little bit less direct and a little bit more intricate. Ah, Zeep, good football. Tommy! Tommy! Come on! Out of nowhere. Really good football. Really good football. Break through to FBI. Good ball over to Zeep here. Lovely little ball through here. Setting up Tommy. And Tommy with a great touch and finish. Tight angle. Tommy does score a few goals like that. He is quite good at those acute angle shots. Give him a bit of praise. Oh, jeez. Not another direct free kick. Another one? Is the plan to win the Premier League? I mean, that's not going to happen. Rude. I'm gonna taper expectations. Don't know what the word is. I don't think that's going to happen. It might do, but we'll see. We will see. Craig with the long throw. We haven't seen one of these for a while. Flicked on. Unlucky. Unlucky. Pingu is on. The 16-year-old, the work experience kid is on. Oh yeah, I'll put you on. Don't worry, don't worry. The work experience kid is on. They're knocking it around their own defence here, but they've managed to get it out because our press is awful. Yeah, they've just walked through. We may as well not even be on the pitch. We literally may as well not even be on the pitch. Like, there was just nothing. No press. Nothing. From their entire defence all the way up. Ugh. Tidy finish. Yeah, Craig's absolutely smashed it there. But, I mean, Craig's the least person to blame in that whole goal. Every other player on the pitch was awful as well. Come on, do something. Fucking hell. This is upsetting to watch. Luckily, Route 1 pulls off some wonder saves. Fucking get stuck in. Just do something. Counter presses on. They just don't do it. They don't do it. I'm trying to get them to press more, but there's no more things I could do apart from literally go in and mess around with all the player instructions, but then they'll just get drawn out of position. They're not good enough. Dropping from England now. If we can hold on to a point here, that's a win. That would be a win. Tommy's got no help. Nice ball. The players dropped back well there, to be fair. The support came. Murph has got it. FBI, he's onside? No, he's not, I don't think. I don't think he's onside. That looked offside. Let's go. Let's go.
Shabalala!
Let's go.
Goal! Bafana, Bafana!
Massive. Massive. Let's have a look at it. Oof. Right, let's just pause up. This is time. It's time for Tarngate. It is time for Tarngate. The moment we've all been waiting for, guys. We can hold on. FBI, you're knackered, but you're going to play the game out. I was about to say Shells when I scored. Good that the ref is blind. Yeah, that was a very, very close one. No highlights. Tarngate's doing its thing. Tarngate's doing its thing. Let's go! Oh, are they the wrong way around, are they? Oh, okay. Okay. I need to make sure that that is changed. Massive. Massive. In Tarngate we trust. The result puts us 9th. We're 9th at the moment. There might be a couple of games in hand. Yeah, there's a few games in hand. Like Wolves have got 2 games in hand of us, only 2 points behind. But yeah, top half as it stands. Looks to strive forward. Oh, here we go. Manchester reverted to the 4-2-4 DM wide formation state, and the result was the kids had been dreadful run defeats, but the tactical switch certainly paid off. To be fair, we got very lucky because we got destroyed and they kept missing loads of chances. So I don't think this was the tactical switch. I don't think our tactics really helped because they had 8 shots and 75% possession in the first half an hour. So I don't think this did that much. But we did change up. We did change up because you listen, guys. Whenever this happens, whenever this fucking whatever it is, where is it? Where is it? I can't even see it now. You know the thing I'm talking about when it says, yeah. When this comes up, fans criticise tactic. It's the game's way of telling you you need to change tactic because we're going to keep making you lose until you switch up your tactic. We're going to win the league. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Who have we got next? Leeds at home. Leeds at home. Do you know what I might do with this tactic? We need to save this, right? So save as 4-2-4 fluid. We're going to call this, right? We're going to call this 4-2-4 fluid. And we're not going to be as direct. We're going to be shorter. Take the tempo off. We're still going to play for set pieces. We are going to hit the early crosses, but I want low crosses. Okay. Don't necessarily distribute quickly. Distribute to the fullbacks. Just roll it out to the fullbacks. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy with all that. Okay, this is going to be a slightly more fluid. Oh no, I still want the counter press. Counter press is OP. The high line, maybe we remove the high line. That could be something we just go for a standard line. Yeah, we're going to try this out. Let's save it again. Save. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. 4-2-4 fluid. We're still going to be switching up with Terry because we need Terry in there. But Terry can play on the wing actually as well. That's something we need to bear in mind. Terry, you might end up being a little bit more of a right winger over the course of the next few games. Yeah, we might be playing Terry on the right wing a little bit more. Who is the player with the most sold kit? I don't think we can see that at this stage of the season. It's usually Tom or Craig, I believe. No, Craig's normally around 5th, actually. I'm not sure who it was last year. I can't remember who it was. So Leeds have got a game. They've just lost 3-0 to Southampton. We can capitalise on that. See if we can rub some salt in the wound when we play them. No, it won't be Root. It won't be the goalkeeper. He's wanted by Inter. Oof. Oof. Emil Hoyland. I'm okay for Emil Hoyland. I'm okay for him. Let's just have a word with the press. Ryan Mason is the manager of Inter. Ryan Mason is the manager of Inter. Fair enough. Fair enough. Unless you get the Wonderkids made. Should I get some Wonderkid t-shirt, some Wonderkid strips made? That could be pretty cool, couldn't it? That could be pretty cool. How do you even go about doing that? Should I look into it? Alice has got a virus. So the doctor can treat it. Liberty is injured. Ooh, we are losing a few players here to injury. Archie generally does well in kit sales. Yeah, that is frustrating. Probably because he's indie. Yeah, that makes sense, Asher, actually. That could be... That's really good, actually, if that is the case. Because RC doesn't really play much for us. So the fact that his shirt sales are high because he's of Indian nationality and plays for the Indian national team, he's probably got a lot of support in a country with a huge population. Should we have a look? Let's have a look. Custom football shirts. Here we go. Create your own football kits. Create. Oh, sick. Sick. Okay. Oh, I could get like your name added onto the back of it. No, not on the front, on the back. I could have your name added onto the back and your number. Oh no, that needs to be on the back. On the back. There we go. Not on the front. This could be pretty cool. I'll have a look into this. This could be quite funny. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Make some Wonderkid strips. They might be awful though. I don't know if its quality is any good. Yeah, it's a memento, isn't it? We haven't actually got a goalkeeper one, so we'd have to actually make a goalkeeper one. We'd get like a funky designed goalkeeper one. That could be quite nice. Right. Zeep is suspended, so Doug's coming in. Alice is injured, so we'll have Murph on the left. I'm up for keeping most of this the same, apart from the injured players. Let's get Gav on there. Get Katie in there. Let's get Kev in there. Let's get Terry over on the right wing. After the Saints go out shit in the first 2 quarters, up to the 2-minute warning, they have a godlike minute in the 2 minute. Oh, that's that's always the way when they're doing hurry up plays as well. It's just boom, first down, touchdown, done. That is what happens. Yeah, I mean this didn't go particularly well for us. We're going to try this tactic again. Now we won with it, but I don't think that was the tactics fault. I think that was Leicester being a bit shit and us getting a little bit lucky. But we've switched it up. We've gone a little bit more fluid. It's not going to be as rigid. We should have more possession. This shouldn't be a 30% possession kind of game. Terry with the free kick. Terry!
It's Shabalala!
Oh my god! Is that Terry's first ever free kick? It's because Zeep's not on the pitch. Oh, look at that. Keeper had no chance. Keeper had no chance. But yeah, that's your first free kick goal. I thought it was. Yeah, I think he's already on a par with Uzi in terms of free kick goal. Roberto Screwloose. Bend it like Terry. Good start. Yeah, look at the possession. 52% possession. Obviously, we're playing Leeds and not Leicester, so that helps. But the possession's a lot higher because we've got a little bit more fluid. A little bit more ticky-tacky. Yeah, Zeep is our go-to taker. Leeds is about equal to Leicester. Yeah, but remember, this is like 10 years into the future. I mean, Leicester are only 12th in the table, Leeds are 19th, so it's not a big golfing difference based on this. Yeah, we're in the lead in the possession, which is nice. It makes a nice change for us to actually have more possession than a team. They've got a free kick now. Bengali. He tried to Terry it and he just couldn't. He just couldn't do it. Yeah, Dadson, I think I've got... So, Dadson, my opening 3 games are the Ravens, the Chiefs, and the Bills. All 4 teams that I played in the playoffs just now, in the last season. Apart from the Eagles, obviously, from the Super Bowl. Oh, my God! Terry! Relax! What was that? It was almost another free kick goal from even further out. Okay, I think if we hold on here, which we might not. Ooh. Oh, no way. Is that off? Is that off? I don't think that's off. Man. It hasn't been cut and dry. It's not like we deserve the win, but I haven't made any subs, I've just realised. Yikes. It might be too late. Let's put Terry over there. Let's get Gav on. Shit, our subs bench is awful. Right. Let's get Adam on. Okay, I think this is just going to be a nothing highlight from the subs. I mean, it better not be a goal. I swear to God. The corner. Oh well. Oh well. Yo, Senazura, welcome in, buddy. Senazura, one of our OG goalkeepers. How's it going? Should we see what you're up to? Shall we see what you're up to? Azura, you are at Horgestraten. Horgestraten. Nice, a 6.39 average. Not having the best season. You're not having the best season, I'll be honest. Not as good as some of the more recent seasons you've had in goal. Yikes. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Welcome in. Indonesia is the most improved nation. Massive. Do I recognise any of the names from when I played in Indonesia? I mean, there's only 2 players, so definitely not. Oh, yeah, absolutely smashing it. Getting 7 average ratings for 5 years running as a goalkeeper is always a little bit of a tricky one. Reminder to vote in what? Men's Player of the Year. I don't care about any of these players, to be honest. Jude Bellingham, definitely not. Yeah, this guy looks good. Jerry Motta. Jerry Motta, followed by... let's go Dylan Simmons, the Englishman. I can't vote for him. Why not? Oh, because I'm England manager. Let's go for Lamala then, and I don't care. Lorenzo. Lamina. Right, so what's our fixtures looking like? We've got Southampton and then we've got Norwich. Those are 2 winnable games. You should be, Terry. You should be. FIFA having an absolute nightmare again, obviously. Someone's been paid off. Just a reminder, guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you're not following the channel already, do consider dropping a follow. We're going to be live next week for more Wonderkid. Might be some other things as well that we're doing. We'll see. We will see. I might stream a little bit of the Madden franchise at some point as well, because we've got another franchise that we're doing. The one that Dadson's talking about there is our like one me, him, Owen, and Tom are doing. But there's one with like Grimmy, Big Man on Campus, Armstrong. There's a RC's in it. There's about 8 of us in total in that one. So I might stream a little bit of that one. Maybe a game on Wednesday or Thursday or whatever. I did kind of make a promise that I wouldn't stream Madden because it winds me up a lot. But I'll try and temper my rage. Yeah, he is at Arsenal. Yeah, I saw that pre-stream when I loaded in the game. I saw that he was at Arsenal. Wayne Rooney's managing Liverpool. That's mental. Wayne Rooney is Fulham manager. When someone's winning, you would think he were losing with the amount of... Yeah. I'm not that bad anymore, Dadson. I used to be worse. I'd be like 15, 20 points up. But I rage at bullshit though. When I throw something and it gets intercepted, it's like, well, that shouldn't have got intercepted. I don't care that I'm like 5 scores up. Like when EA is winding me up. Yeah, I think I finished. To be fair, I think I finished the FM Streamers League. I don't even know what we're calling it. Flamingos League. I don't know what we're calling it. But I finished that one like 16-1. I think I might have only lost 1 game in the regular season. And I finished the All Madden one 13-4. Which is, I was very impressed with the All Madden. 13-4 in the All Madden is really good. If I can do that again this season, I'll be very happy. And obviously 16-1 is really good as well. But a lot of the players have improved, like Grimmy's improved, Armstrong's improved a lot. So if and when I play against those kind of players, Owen's improved as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat them as easy. I think of all clubs, the Nazi club is the one I'd want to join the least. Who's the Nazi club? Just out of interest. Right, we've got Southampton at home. Oh, right. Yikes. Yikes. Well, good job you're staying here then. Good job you're not moving. And I might even stream some of that Dale and Dawson as well if we're playing it one night. And I'm thinking as well, Dadson, I might do like a mini YouTube series of a franchise, just like with the Eagles or someone like that. I don't know. And that could be quite fun. Doing a little YouTube thing. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't want the videos to be too long though. It would take quite a lot of editing, so I'm already thinking I don't want to do it. But Pingu, you're making your start. You're making a start on this one. Let's get Tommy on that side. Tom is back from injury, so we can get Tom in there. Zeep can come in. I'm going to give Tom a start alongside Rich. I'm not going to do pressing forward. I'm going to do poacher for Rich. We could do the Salt Cup. Oh, yeah, we could do a draft. Should we do a draft next week, maybe? What day should we say we'll do a draft? We could do a draft on Wednesday or Thursday next week. What day are people around for it? What day works better for you guys? Wednesday evening or Thursday evening? I'm up for either. If there's a few people here that want to like semi-commit, you obviously don't have to commit to it. If something comes up and you're not around, that's fine. But like, what days would work better? I'll put it in the Discord as well. Friday. I can't do Friday. Unfortunately. It'd have to be Wednesday or Thursday evening. But it would be it'd be like 30-second picks as well. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be like, we're not going to be going too hard on it. It's not going to be a long stream. Like a long draft, like 4 hours. It'll be like 2 hours or whatever. Maybe just do a cup thing, I don't know. Or maybe a league, each team play. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll be up for a Salt Cup. The Salt Shaker. One thing they did was kick the women out of their training ground. What? That is mental. That is mental. Right. So we have had a win and a draw. We're now playing Southampton, another relegation-threatened team, at home. Quite important to get a win, I think. Quite important to get a win. Tommy down the right flank. Loving this. Not much support yet. There it is. Pingu's got it. Back to Craig. Back to Pingu. Nice. Just stretching the play over to the left flank now. Leo again, not with much support. Actually, to Pingu. He's dropped deep. Just looking for the opening. There's no opening at the moment. No movement up front at all from any of our players. Which is causing us just having to punt it back to the centre half. Oh, there it is. There's the movement. There's the movement. Tom is off. Is he offside? Is he offside? I think he might be, you know. Yeah, he's on.
It's Shabalala!
Eat shit!
Goal! Bafana! Bafana!
Yeah, we'll do a draft on like Wednesday maybe. That could be fun. We'll get like me and then the first 7 people who want to be in it, basically. Do like an 8-person draft. There it is, Terry! A goal from the right flank. Tom's going to get injured 100%. That wasn't offside. No way was that offside. I'm not having that. Thank you. Thank you. Easy. Easy. Maybe they are getting to grips with this new formation. They're getting to grips with it. Corner comes in. Ooh, Terry with the header. Unlucky. Rich back to Asher. Let's not do anything silly in defence. I always worry like that. This is what I always worry about when we're pissing around in defence. That they're just going to press us and get the ball. I think our players aren't good enough, especially when you've got 16-year-old Pingu on the ball. Like, he's just not good enough to be in that position doing shit like that. That's why on that last goal before Tom scored, when we were knocking it around the defence, I'm like, ooh, don't like it. Don't like it. But is what it is. When you're going to play kind of slow build-up football, it's kind of the risk you take. I mean, that is not slow build-up football. That is fantastic football. Rich with the goal. Very on fire. And you're adapting to this right wing role that we're putting you in at the moment as well. You've trained in it a lot, and now it's finally time to reap the benefits. Next we're going to go to the second half. He just went through a pick 6, 2-minute warning coming up, and I'm 17 points down. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll be playing my game. Has Tom played his game yet? Of course he hasn't. What am I on about? Of course he hasn't. Yeah, I'll be playing my game. I did quite a lot of trading last night. I was doing trading for like 2 hours. A lot of my players that are expiring at the end of the season, I traded them out. Rich Owen's the hero we need. We've got Tom and Rich up front. What can I say? Both of them scoring, and Tom hasn't got injured yet. I should probably take Tom off before he gets injured. FBI, on you come. I need to protect Tom from Tarn. Yeah, I'll send Terry. I'll send it back after the stream, buddy. That'll be the first thing I do when I end stream. I'll get it sent back. I'll do it now, actually. I'll do it now. Where's the review queue? There it is. There you go. You should have those back. You might have to refresh. Oh, Tommy hits the post. Okay, let's not let them score now. I do need to make some subs. Goal for them here would be scary. Pingu's coming off for Adam. Zig's coming on as well. Oh, nice one. Okay. Bit of a classic relegation scrap here. They are fighting. They know they need these points just as much as we do. Oh, and now they've got a highlight. I should have tarn-gated it. Why didn't I tarn-gate? Now's the time. Now's the time. Tarn-gate. Let's just go into the tactics. Yeah, that actually works quite well. Yep. Happy with that. I need you to win. Stan, you're just winning it live. Don't worry. Parnell. Just control it. Kick it out of play so we can change formation. Kick it out of play so we can change. Oh my god, what is going on? What is that? This is a highlight for them. What is our passing all about? Oh no! I can't believe it. I cannot believe that's happened. Cancel the changes. What was this passing about? Fucking cretins, man. What is wrong with them? 67% possession. Hang on. I've got a highlight within At past the added time. Are we going to get a late goal? We're in Fergie time right now. I know with a deep cross to Terry over the bar. Oh well. Another 2 points dropped. Another 2 points dropped. You'd say that we dropped 2 against Leeds. We've dropped 2 against Southampton. Swimming pool just fun. You named him Swimming Pool. I love it. That's your new rookie, isn't it? Yeah, I think I've got 2 starting rookies in my lineup. Oh. If it wasn't for that win we had against Leicester, it would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would be 9 games without a win if it wasn't for that one against Leicester. We've only had 1 win in our last 9. Hell, Arsenal just won 8-0. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we are currently, how many points? We're 9 points off of Europe, and we are 8 points off of relegation. So we are very much mid-table right now. A win against Norwich would go a long way to just to ease the pressure a little bit before we head into the transfer window next stream. We're starting to score, but yeah, the new formation is working. 2 up top, it makes sense. I was thinking we wouldn't have enough support, and I think this hole here, this hole in the middle, if you look at the analysis right here, is costing us a little bit because we're having to play the ball to our defensive midfielders, and then they're not really having many outlets. They're having to go back to the defender, which is costing us a few goals. Sometimes we're getting it to the winger and getting those quick breaks, but this hole here is a little bit troublesome. We could even try Rich as a false 9. Rich Owens as a false 9 could be magical, actually. Let's try that. Let's try that. Rich Owens as a false 9. Yeah, I haven't played my game yet. I'll be playing it after stream. Well, false 9 I named. That's the same kind of thing. And because Rich is a very, very good attacking midfielder for us as well, and he's a good finisher, I think false 9 would be quite nice. He's not strong, and I know false 9, sometimes you need to have that little bit of strength to hold things up. But if anything, it's drawing players out of position. And normally your quick, agile, technical players are quite good at doing that. They'll drop back, draw a bit of space, let Tom do his stuff up front. It may be even better to put Tom as the false 9. Tom as a false 9. And Rich as the advanced forward. That could be even better, actually. I might try that. Terry's tired, so let's give him a rest for Alice. Parnell's tired, so Adam can come on there. Unnamed. Unnamed's good, so Unnamed's in for Pingu. Asher is very, very tired. Could even go unnamed there. And stick our old mate Kev in there. Do we stick our old mate Kev? That could be the play. Asher rested. Unnamed SG back in centre half. But Craig on the left. Asher is very tight. Let's get Peter on the bench. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. I think that's pretty good. Parnell's a bit tired, but we haven't really got any other DMs that are fit. We've got striker coverage. We've got the winger coverage. Yeah, we've got Doug. We haven't really got any right midfielders that are fit. Terry's knackered. RC's ineligible. Why is RC ineligible? He's involved in another match. That's annoying. Liberty's... We could maybe get Liberty on there. Yeah, let's go for Liberty. For Parnell. There we go. I vote play FBI on the left. Well, I vote that it's already been picked. Boom. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Formation is stupid dictatorship, but it is a dictatorship nonetheless. Yeah, look. See, this big gap needs to stop, and having Tom dropping into this space a little bit more, when obviously this was a long ball, so it's a bit of a strange situation. But normally when we're up here, and our central midfielders are here, Tom would be here being that connecting play. Oh, Kev. Almost. Salty and Jong. 100%. 100%. I stand by it. I stand by every decision I ever make. Oof. Unnamed almost with the front post. Let's get a little bit of encouragement. 71% possession. Away from home. Against relegation threat Norwich. We don't want to give them too many chances to break. This is important. We want to take our chances early. But half an hour in, there hasn't been much. Anything? Anything? Salt Dolph Hitler. I'm changing my Twitter bio. Salt Dolph Hitler. Ultimus Augustus Caesar. Oh, 100%. That's me down to a T. Oh, what? So Tom isn't really dropping as much as I'd hoped he would. He is a little bit here, to be fair. That's more out of possession. In possession, I want him to be dropping as well. If only there was a out of possession and in possession role I could give him. Craig has had an absolute shitter. An own goal, which wasn't all his fault. And now he's given a penalty away. Oh, Route 1. Come on. Come on. I haven't got my goalkeeper sign bite. We were all over them. We were more clear-cut chances. They've had higher XG, but that's just from the penalty. Oh, there's a good chance. Another corner goes begging. Alice tracks it all the way back. Back up there to Tommy. Tommy, heavy touch. We've got it back, though. I want to see some crisp passing here. Alice cut inside really well. Where's Alice gone? That is incredible. Alice just drifted all the way in the inverted winger role. The ball goes back to Leo, and look. Alice is just over here. Just like, yeah, I'm just going to go this way. I'm just going to go this way. I'm just going to go where the space is. And what a finish as well. Oh yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, even as an inside winger, I don't really want that to happen, but I'll take it. It worked. Oh, Rich winning the ball back. Incredible commitment from the forward. Leo on the left. Yeah, this is Alice's position. Alice has actually been on the right, so she should never have been over here in the first place. She was just going back to her position. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Alice is our right winger today, not the left. Zeep, get that ball, low ball. There it is. Oh, unlucky. Good idea. Those low crosses are where it's at. Low cross, low cross. Oh, back. Help her out, help her out. Oof, no one really helped out there. Wanted Zeep maybe to offer an option. Tommy with the corner. This is going to go near post. It is. Kev. Front post Kev was there. Oh, Tom. Save. Okay, we're all over them now. A second goal here is really important. We don't want to get Southampton. Oh, it's in, is it? No. Oh. I thought that was in. We do not want to get Southampton, dear. Praise. Look at the amount of shots and possession. We are dominating. Tommy can come off for FBI. Zig can come on for Leo. Leo's been alright. Zeep's been very good as well. I'm actually going to keep Zeep on. He's tired, but I'm going to keep him on. Zeep is causing some havoc on that right flank. Okay, let's just target this. Let's just target this. Now we'll take Zeep off for Doug. Now we want to be a little bit more solid there. This should be a dead highlight, I would have thought. I don't think... Hang on. Hang on. Craig heads it out for a throw-in. Make the changes. There it is. Tarngate is in play. Massive. That is huge. Look at the stats. That's our most dominating performance of the season. 21 shots to 5. 2.3 XG, 68% possession, 530 pass attempts. I know it was only Norwich, and Route 1 getting man of the match with his penalty save. Coming in clutch. Can't have any issues with that. Huge win, yeah. It was a game we had to win. Though they're always the most nerve-wracking, Zeep, aren't they? The ones that you have to win. At Norwich, we can't afford to not be beating Norwich. Down in 18th position, right? We can, like, if we lose to Man United, we lose to Man City, whatever. Like, it happens. But those are the games we really need to be winning. And we did. It feels even sweeter when you win those games, because you know how much of an annoyance FM is sometimes, and you lose to the shitters. Yeah, we're now on a four-game unbeaten run. Massive. Let's have a look at the league table. 19 games, 25 points. Only 6 points off of Chelsea with a game in hand. So look how quickly it changes. So we're now only 6 points within the European spots. And we are 10 points clear of the relegation zone. Just check this. Bum, bum, bum. This being our second season. Oh yeah, we're doing really well. We're doing really well. Where did we finish last season again? I forget. We finished 16th, just shy of the relegation zone. 4 points clear with 34 points. We're already on 25 points. We only need 3 more wins in the second half of the season. Yeah, we only need 3 more wins in the second half of the season to be equal in our points record for last season. So it's definitely an improvement. Huge improvement. We do need to pick a player of the stream though, guys. Who do you think should be player of the stream? Let's have a look at Zeep. I think Zeep's been a bit of a slow burner. Tricky start to the season, a 6.3 and a 6.2 and a 6. That wasn't great. Actually, no, there was only the 6.3 was the last stream. But then decent towards the end of the stream. Let's have a look at Terry. Terry's been coming in clutch for us as well. Yeah, got 3 goals. 3 goals in 5 games for Terry. Very, very good. Unnamed. Unnamed's been good. Good, solid, nothing spectacular. Root, he got the penalty save, but I don't think he hasn't been that clutch in most of the games, unfortunately. Alice hasn't been here in the stream today, though, so it's definitely going to be one of you guys that's here. I always want to give it to somebody who's actually in the stream. If Alice is here, she might be lurking, but yeah. I think I'm going to give it to Terry. I think old Tell's going to get it today. 5 games, 3 goals. Playing a different position as well, going over onto the right wing. for the last couple of games and getting a goal in both games on the right wing. You can't quite see it, but he also got a goal here in the Leeds game. He got this goal up here against Southampton. So Terry is our player of the stream. An all-rounder. What can we say? What can we say? Let me just do that. Nice. Right, we are going to end it there, guys. Yeah, Terry, absolutely smashing it, buddy. Absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. We are going to end it there. We should find someone to raid over to, though. Like I said, guys, if you aren't following the channel, do consider dropping a follow. We're going to be live on Wednesday and Thursday next week. I know, just in time, buddy. Just in time. We might do a draft in the week, Wednesday or Thursday. Make sure you are in the Discord. I'll put some information in the Discord about it. So make sure you are in there. We should do a raid a draft. It'll be like the first 8 people in that we'll do it with. Raid who? Raid snooker. Should we go to the snooker? Oh dear me. Who's live? There's no one fucking live, is there? Should we raid someone we've never raided before? Who's this guy? I don't know. Let's just raid this guy. I don't know who he is. Seems like I don't know. Seems like a nice guy. We'll go and raid him. We'll see what's going on. When we get over there, say hello. Ask him what his save is and all that kind of stuff. If you like him, drop him a follow. All that fancy stuff. Start the raid. I admit, I'm up for it. I'll be watching the snooker in about half an hour anyway, so I always stick the snooker on. We can't rid him, he's bald and he has a beard. What? Football Manager streamer, let's go. Let's go. He can't be trusted. Right, guys, I appreciate you all being here today. I will see you on Wednesday and Thursday next week, and then back on Sunday as well. Have a good one, guys. See you later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Goodbye. Bye. Where's the end screen button? There it is. Bye.